That's with three lengths of 10 body lengths, whatever that is in meters. So we stopped there because the next stage is to pack under there to make it a little bit more bulbous. Anyway, when you finish off, make sure you get back to the squaring process of pushing them so that it's square on, and don't forget parallel that with that, so that you will get the exact amount in there, exact amount of reeds. We're ready for the connection of the next stage, and we'll go on from there. It's looking good, isn't it? An idea is to not to do it all the time, just to actually do a little bit, a couple of hours, and it's growing and growing and growing. You can see that this is becoming a rectangle, so we'll end up closing in on itself, and you'll have a little rectangle there. So watch this space. Then the weave becomes back to front to get a little pattern. Okay, thank you. You can see this little rectangle has got smaller and smaller and smaller. Now, as you pull it, compress it in with a screwdriver, a blunt instrument. So it's come under there, over, then around, and up. So that's where your figure of 8 comes. Tension is all important. Tight. Well, hopefully we're close to the end. Last knot or second last knot, who knows. We're on our way back to front, front to back. Remember the knot? Left over right, right over left, and pull tight. You need that knot in this area so you can tuck it in and under. All right. Now we've got a figure of 8, front to back, front to back. As the hole gets smaller and smaller, it's very difficult. This is the difficult part of the work, finishing off. So you must get something with an eye, a needle or something. This is an upholstery, what they call a regulator. So I use it quite a lot. So what you do is you stick it down through the hole, use it as a needle. You tie a little piece of twine onto the end of the rush, and presto. Yeah? A little piece of twine on the end so the eye of the needle can connect with it. Then pull through. Hopefully this is the last. For the last few pieces. I was looking for a curved needle. Anyway, let's try and thread up the needle. Thread up the needle, pull it through there, hope you can see that. You do that. Pull it really tight and knot it. One loop. Yeah. So you do that a few times and tuck the tail inside. All these bits have to be tucked in, all the threads, all the hairy bits, all trimmed off, and we'll have a look at it later when I get that done. Show you the underside first. A couple of knots tidies it up, and then you can get the scissors and just snip away any of the hairy bits, and that's fairly neat. Not as neat as the top side. That's where you need to focus the top. That's the finished product. Let's have a wee photograph of it maybe to finish off. But yeah, that'll settle down when sat upon and become more comfortable. Thank you for listening. Anyway, this is the final product, and I'm just going to try it out. Whereas I couldn't sit in it before, I'm just going to try it out. Grand, and you can't see me, but you can. It's been a nice project and nice for you to be listening. Let's hope you can buy yourself a little chair in the market. Here we have flea markets all over the place. This is London, of course, and just needs the woodwork. Just needs a little bit of wax up, and rush is reasonably cheap. This new twisted rush is fantastic. Saves a lot of messing about. So anyway, good to have you along.